again, the title of the first one is Food Mushing, and this is supposedly in New York City. Oh, wait, actually, that's not true. And then the job post immediately starts and says, Food Mushing, Brooklyn. So lies
Right.
to begin
Which
with.
which for Brooklyn people is something. Sometimes you have to make that distinction. We like to drill down to the borough
Yeah,
level.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, there's a river in between. Seems
Right,
like
right.
there's a jump that one has to make. Compensation TBD. So that's not a great sign. And then the next line says, if you have an interest to squish soft foods on camera, then Nine Mush is looking for you.
Very sleek name for a pervert company. Right?
Yeah, Nine Mush. It really does feel like like Nine Kush or something would be like a cannabis delivery
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
service in LA. Wait, is weed legal in New York? No,
I think it's not as
decriminalized.
legal as it is here, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
decriminalized, I think.
Okay. And then it says, email us for more deets.
Tight.
Yeah, you love a deet. And we'll probably check out this website in a minute here. It says our website also is ninemush.weebly.com. Apply.html. I love that I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a Weebly website. Wix, is making turning the corner. They got Will Ferrell doing ads for Wix, but Weebly feels like a real
Absolutely.
live journal kind of era. And then it says, okay, so our website is also this website. I'm sorry, it's just hard to read this sentence. Our website also is, insert website, to put in an app. Okay, got it.
And I think in this day and age where the word app is so often used,
Yes.
the word program and something that you install on your phone, spell out the application. I mean, I don't know if they're charging you per letter.
Yeah.
They're for sure not charging per letter on Craigslist. I completely agree. I mean, again, I understand they're a fan of abbreviation with the deets, but I would agree with you that app no longer means appetizer, no longer means application. It means a thing on your phone that distracts you and steals your data.
Right.
And harvests it for some means. Then, okay, so there's really only a few more lines here. This says, please be advised that not everyone will fit this role, and there are limited spots. There's also an FAQ page, so hopefully we'll get to check that out. Then, thanks for visiting. But there is like it's not actually an addendum. It's still a part of the main body of the ad, but I think they're trying to make it look like an addendum by putting asterisks around it. It says CLTOU compliant. Don't know what that is.
Nope.
And then it says underneath that, it says, we do not solicit for intercourse or anything else against the rules. So there's that.
All right. Yeah. That's I feel like, okay, back real quick. Do you think they were like, hey, people are going to have a lot of questions. Let's get an FAQ page. Or do you think they got so many questions that what order do you think that happened in the chicken and eggs?
I think that they got questions. I think that they got a bunch of questions from the one person they pitched this to, and they were like, you know what, we should probably put an FAQ up. I am very curious. I understand that they don't solicit for intercourse or anything else against the rules. I would very much like to know what the rules are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we should check this page out. So we're going to now ninemush.weebly.com/apply. And again, for those who are listening, we are at basically an extremely basic web page, like a blue thing on the top. There's a logo that looks like it says 9 or a backwards G, mush. And it is also obvious that they haven't made the logo transparent in any way. So it's a white background on top of a blue bar. And then there's just like an apply thing.
Just absolutely.
You know what they should have said at the bottom? They should have said, remember, employees at our company may ask you to mush, but no one's going to ask you to smash.
Yeah.
That would have been a little too groovy for them.
Right.
I mean, they're still saying
absolutely zero effort into that logo.
yeah, it's super important. It's really, really important to note the Nine Mush logo is what appears to be clip art. I mean, it is.
It looks like advanced, a G too.
Yeah,
it does look like a G. Mm-hmm. It's sort of like the Disney logo in that respect. We're like, what letter is this?
Just nothing to like. This has nothing to do with the company or anything else. I hate their logo so much.
Okay, good.
I just think it sucks so bad.
So then it says apply, and there's a bunch of stuff. But it says if you'd like to be become part of the cast as a model, feel free to apply at the button below. However, spots are limited. Again, really emphasizing that they are limited, in which later we will be asking to produce a sample video to measure your performance. And then it says you can click this button to do it. Then underneath it, there's supposed to be an Imager. I've never pronounced that website out loud before.
Yeah.
Imager. It's supposed to be a GIF, but it is blank. So my guess is it was removed because it was porn or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. We are going to check out the FAQ. I don't think that this application means anything to anybody. And here we are at the FAQ. And
wait, hold just real quick. It seems right at the top they're talking to you about coronavirus, and it's a little bit like, that's not why we came here.
Yeah.
Coronavirus. But we want to know what's weird about you guys.
They got some pay.
They do? Okay, good. We'll get to that. To start out, they do have some rather sober language for a company called Nine Mush. And essentially, they say that they're not wanting to risk people's lives, and they want people to wear a mask. And only one person can attend a production set. Anyway, what is the pay? Typically, at starting point, it is $50 for 20 minutes, but can increase over time. It's more of a contract rather than a gig. Seems like they're both. It seems actually more of a gig than it is a contract. This is due to low cost of posting videos and revenue structure, so it can reoccur. And we are switching to use Cash App and Venmo. Will my face be on camera? Yes and no. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's gonna end up being more yes than no.
Yeah, it says yes if you allow yourself to be, and no if you wish not to. This is where we list the question onto the form. I assume that's the application. Okay, well, here question number 3. How will I know if I will not be having sex on camera?
Whoa. I think no.
Well, here we go. Okay. We're just gonna read this text because I feel like we're gonna find something out. No sex on camera, as in no sex on camera. I appreciate that it appears that they're drawing a very strong boundary. This is a food mush only situation. And here goes their explanation. Sex is a tricky subject, and we get this. However, regardless if it is amateur or professional, sexual intercourse isn't something we had in mind. Now, while this is a different type of porn, yes, okay, it would be the same boring stuff you find on Brazzers, Pornhub, Xvideos, Xhamsters, Do Support, X and XX, and others if it, close to the end of the video, was straight sex. This is more specialized and to the point.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, at the end of the video, does that mean there's some kind of food money shot?
I think what they're saying is, okay, I'm gonna now while this is a different type of porn, yes, it would be the same boring stuff you find on these websites close to the end of the video, if close to the end of the video was sex. So like what they're saying, I think is there are people who do food mush porn, and we're all finding this out, I hope, for the first time right now. But if not, it's fine. I don't mean to yuck people's yum. I really, truly don't. If that's your thing, by all means. But yeah, so I think on those other websites, on traditional porn websites, this is a person who's going to mush some food, and then eventually, yes, they're going to have sex with somebody. And then these people are saying, we are not doing that.
I see.
I do want to just real quick though. They're like, I like that they started that with sex is a tricky subject after they brought up sex. Like, no one was asking about. Anyways, but oh man, this is a lot because I thought this was just going to be implied, but I didn't realize how into the weeds of like they were gonna. They listed so many porn sites.
It really did. They listed more than I knew. And I'm not saying I'm an aficionado by any means, but it seems like they really had an extensive list. Oh, here we go.
That one about the clothes?
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of scrolling through here because there's quite a few. It says, will you require me to wear the shoes or outfit before I show up? And then it says, what outfit? The shoes or outfit?
Like whatever they want you to wear. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
They should have just said outfit, yeah.
They should have just said, no, this will tip off our neighbors.
Oh my God.
They may think we are running a prostitution ring if they see women in heels or anything related. Come in your everyday outfit. You may not notice, but due to our location in a quiet neighborhood, neighbors will ask questions. Again, you are not getting me on your side.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're getting other people on your side either.
They're just taking the longest way to say that they are creeps. Just
Yeah.
We're still
All
being
these-
creeps about it.
Like all these Karens don't want to shoot in porn next door.
Okay, and I do want to see. Okay, we're in the frequently asked questions. Question number 11, not a question. It simply says, "I want to perform tonight."
Give me the mush.
Not a question. Then it says, "This is in fact not possible because there's a large number of folks that apply, and it is of the female base." Again, creeper. Major creeper, which is surprising to us. We have to determine who is fit for the set. And I'm sorry, surprising. Good for you. You're getting a lot of applications.
I thought we were going to get a lot of male mush enthusiasts. Not so many.
It's a surprise. Oh,
Go ahead. I got a quick question. Okay, so which is surprising to us. They live in a neighborhood. Do you think this is a couple that's asking, or do you think this is like two dudes? Well, what do you think? Who is us in this? Who do you think?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's 9 mush is 3 dudes, maybe.
I feel like 12, not to cut you off, sorry. I think 12 answers, number 12 backs up what you're saying, Chase. It does, if you read the answer.
Okay, we're going to have to read it. Okay, and this is the last frequent. We are literally halfway down the page.
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
God.
They have a lot of questions. All right.
Well, do they? Do people actually watch your videos? Yes, more women than men, which is also surprising. We've received some comments that some women get turned on while watching and want to participate. Our audience is a diverse demographic.
What the hell? I'm really sorry, Dwayne. I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Yeah, I'm sorry to everybody.
This is solid. This is unbelievable.
This is dense.
31 frequently
31 questions. And then the last one is, do you have any information to release to the press? Which it feels like, where are we? How did you think that I would get this deep into this at this point? We are just going to say, what do we think, gents? I'm going to say no.
I don't want to do it, but for different reasons than when I started.
Yeah, definitely not. Did they ever say what kind of food you'd have to mash?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Let me see if I can just search.
Wait, go back up there, Chase. It says
I'm so sorry.
Certain foods. Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Did you fucking see number 18?
Wait, the food could be better given to the indigent or the needy. So why don't you?
There's a question about. Okay, I have to read it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that this is what we are doing now. Okay, number 18. We're backtracking now. Is the food could be better given to the indigent? I think what they mean is.
Maybe that means hungry. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't know what
indignant
means.
or needy. I think what they mean is again
indignant.
There's people need food. Why don't you do that instead? Nobody would ask that question.
Yeah.
How much food do you think these people are going through?
So they think that people are coming up to their weird porn set and being like, "Why aren't you helping the homeless?"
Correct. Yeah, and we're not going to go over their answer because it is too many words. And their bottom line is saying, they are going through some stats on hunger.
And they call people sheep at the end too, which is kind of crazy.
They call people sheep at the end?
At the end of that, yeah.
We have goals or opinions. Oh my God.
You know what?
Lions have goals and care little about the opinions of sheep that criticize them. Wow.
This is getting very aggressive. Yeah, so as far as type of food, we don't know. We just know that they are not giving it away. And there's the thing that says if the food needs to be flat. Do you see this?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at earlier. Yeah. It's weird that there's a little bit of entitlement to their weird mush porn.
I think that honestly, these people might be very well established and we might be making fun of the kings of mush.
Oh my God. The mush king?
I hope so.
Oh, man,
they better be. If they've got 31 fucking questions, they better be raking in dollars.
Yeah. You think
Okay.
we made an enemy with them, Chase? Our
I hope
podcast
not.
has
Again,
another enemy in the Mush Kingdom.
yeah. Well, if we have to, we can form an alliance with their rivals. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna say fuck this place. You know, I mean, there's no. I don't think I need a reason. I feel like we've pretty well covered it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go to that neighborhood. I'm out. I'm out. What are we doing?
Yeah, fuck this place.